get started. With some drunk culture, Starbucks CEO is asking his
Burritos.
baristas to talk to you about race. Do you want a little bit of race relations with your coffee?
I would like a coffee cup with my actual name on it before we have a conversation about race. I don't know. Maybe I would like to start my conversation about race with the barista about why my name has to be spelled with several extra vowels and consonants. Like, it's just Erica. That's all.
So how do they spell your name then?
I've gotten like the Erica Badu Erica. I've gotten like Erica starting with an A. It's like,
because
maybe they thought you was kind of
ethnic. You gotta have an exotic Erica spell.
Exactly.
Of course.
So that is where I would like to start my conversation about race. Is my name being spelled wrong on my cup because of my race?
Now, how many regular variations of Erica is it though?
You know what? If you've had this name your whole life, you get to see lots of them.
Well, I'm just Otis, so shit. I don't get variations. I may get Oscar though. I may get some other name that's not Otis, but yeah, maybe 2 T's instead of 1. But I'm sorry for your pain.
So, a lot of people on Twitter were highly upset and offended by this. Did y'all find this offensive that a CEO wanted his employees to talk to the customers about race?
I don't think it's offensive. I just don't know if I would talk about race about random people that I don't know though. I think that would be probably the only thing. When you get to deep subjects like that, it seems like you would want to have some kind of more than just, I just met you relationship perhaps. So I don't know if I would be up to it, but I think it has to start somewhere. But honestly, shit, the Starbucks I go to, they don't even write the name on the cup. So I mean, they definitely ain't saying shit about race matters. So I mean, I go to Angie, have you been do you go to Starbucks? Let me not assume that you're a coffee drinker.
Nope.
All right, but I go to one right on like Telegraph, right past Joy, and I mean, it ain't no hood shit, but they don't write their name. They just serve your shit and you get the fuck out. So it ain't
I'm
too
all
much
about
to it.
Starbucks drive-thru. If it doesn't have a drive-thru, I'm not going in. So we don't have time to talk about race. Although I commend his social, what's the word I'm looking for? Social activism, social involvement in social issues. He was also involved in like marriage equality and all that good stuff. So.
I mean, do y'all know anybody that's experienced any racial talk from Starbucks? I mean, has it rolled out or some shit? Is it like on hold? Or?
Yeah, like it's so. And the thing is, like the rollout was now in addition to writing your name on your cup, they're supposed to write like hashtag race matters or something like that. And you are supposed to see it written on your cup, and that's supposed to start a conversation. But like if they don't write your name on your cup, I suppose that is the downfall of the movement.
So if you order multiple cups, how does that work? Do they write a name on each one, or
they're not trying to have conversations about race over the phone, like with the people you take the coffee to. So I guess they just write it on one cup.
Look, I just want my white chocolate mocha. I mean, maybe we could get together later on, but fuck that. I just want my drink and be out.
I commend the idea. I don't want to talk to you. Give me my food and let me go.
But here's the thing. White folks, I'm sorry, but white people always want to talk about race. Like, they always want to talk about it like it's not some shit that people of color talk about all the time. Like, why don't y'all go somewhere and talk about it amongst yourselves and leave me alone? Let me drink my damn coffee in peace. I mean, worry about you.
I think they were doing that on that SAE bus, and then it kind of turned to half niggas and shit. So they were talking about it.
No, it didn't go well. When I think about the fact that I live in a black neighborhood and probably live on like the longest stretch of road in Houston without a Starbucks, like let's talk about race there. Like, the fact that I had to drive to a white neighborhood to get to a Starbucks to have a conversation with somebody about race, I think that this is supposed to be like white people having a conversation among themselves about race Because if they wanted to engage a lot of black people in conversations about race, they would have to build Starbucks where black people are. I don't know.
Point taken.
Yeah.
Noted.
Well, I mean, I guess that could be a situation. I know of a lot of, well, I know of a decent number of ones in, where blacks, reside. So I don't know. That could just be a regional thing. So.